Okay. Now we're ready. There we go. All right, everybody. We have Bo with the Ravens, Bengals, Cowboys, Lions, and the Packers and the Texans. Oh, Texans, Rams, and the Bucks. Wow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. Wow, good luck there, man. We have Couchy with the Bills and Raiders. We have Clayton with the Seahawks, Cody with the Jags, Chiefs, and Eagles. Eric with the Dolphins, IR with the Steelers, KHO with the Panthers, Cool with the Commanders, NI Bandit with the Colts and Giants. We got Pan with the Jets, Paul with the Cardinals, Philip with the Broncos, Vikings, PPR with the Chargers, Richard with the Browns and Titans. We got Romeo taking down the Falcons, Bears, and the 49ers. We got Shinkmu with the Patriots and Tex Lance with the New Orleans Saints. Let's get into it, everybody. Remember, check out the SP game used. I just discounted it pretty heavily, guys. So that probably will get those last spots moving pretty quickly. In fact, let's see. Yep, we're down to 5 teams. In fact, guys, 5 teams left. Taking the stars off the board. There you go, Justin. Good luck there. All right, guys. First box, H2. H2. Let's get it. Let's get into it, guys. Starting with the left. I break to the left. We'll open with the left. Let's go. Come on, Color Blast. Where are you hiding? Let's get it. Come on, everybody. Let's get it, everybody. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's try to get that hockey filled by the time this break is over. There's only 5 teams left. Major teams on the board. I believe the Sharks are still there. The Oilers, I think, are still there last time I checked, too. Great value teams, guys. I'm still doing that deal. Any team over $100 that you take home, you will get a free pack of hockey cards to go with it. And that's just going to be a little extra nice little thing to go on top of your cards that you're going to get, because Game Used has awesome cards as it is. So you're just going to get a free pack of cards as a bonus. Really a no-brainer. Why are we sleeping, guys? Let's fill it up. Let's get it going. All right. Lockett, Wilson, Williams. We got our first tandem coming up. Kelsey and Mahomes, not numbered. Oh, numbered. 60 out of 75. I stand corrected. Let's go. We will take that. Definitely take some numbers. First little numbers of the break. Pretty cool. Tandem treasures. Speaking of numbers, here's another one. Trevor Lawrence out of 125 for the Jaguars. Jaguars on the board. Trevor Lawrence. Mitchell, Mahomes, Tucker, Pittman, Dobbs, Smith, Polk, We got a refractor Max Crosby out of 200 for the Raiders. What a dog. Max Crosby. Let's go. My voice is starting to get a little jammed up. Let me get another Ricola going here. Sheesh. I don't advise losing your voice, everybody. It's not good. Not a good thing. Especially if you're going to break. Robinson, Stafford, Mostert, McBride, and Williams. No color blast yet. Come on. Chris Jones, Joe Burrow. We got a Jermaine Burton out of 33. There we go. How about some ink? Jermaine Burton out of 33, I believe, for the Bengals. First ink of the break. Let's go. There we go. Let's keep it going. I think I see a Pandora coming. We got Leary, Levis, Harris, Etienne Jr., Cooper, Edwards. First Pandora. We got Jace McClellan for the Falcons. Non-numbered on the Pandora. We got a Quay Walker, numbered to 75. 25 of 75. If you reduce that down, you got like 1/3. So it's a 1 out of 3 card if you reduce it. Pretty sweet. Packers on the board. Corley, Hufanga, Sweat, Diggs, Moss, Ward, Bates. Ooh, how about a Zach Moss Pandora as well? Non-numbered, but that will get top-loaded because it's a Pandora. Thought about it. Go top-load it. Let's go. There we go. Got a couple things coming through here. Let me take a look. All right, down to 4 teams in that SPX hockey, guys. Definitely want to get in on that. We're running down to 4 teams left. Good luck there, George. Good luck on those Oilers. Let's get through this. Come on, let's get some... ooh, Gabe Davis on the Pandora. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Non-numbered, but Pandora. Pandora's box. And a Jermaine Burton base. All right, let's get it. Starting it out with a Joe Milton base. McLaurin, Garrett, Hendrickson, Franklin, Hunter, Herbert. We got Joe Alt, numbered to 200 for the Chargers. Latu, Matthew, Andrews, White, London, Waddle, Kelsey. Deron Bland for the Cowboys out of 125. Cowboys on the board. There we go. Bo Nix, Jackson, Nakua, Flowers, Hill, Porta, Jefferson, Johnson, Rice, Bosa, Kelsey, Crosby, Douglas, Tua, Slayton, Daniel Jones, numbered to 200. All right, that was box number 1. We already got some ink. Let's go color blasting, though. Come on. That's what we want to see. We don't care about the ink as much. We want the color blast. Let's go. At least I want to see the color blast. I don't know about everybody else, but I want a color blast. There we go. Another Hafunga. Base. Alrighty, guys. Let's do it. We did the left side last time. We're going to do the right side this time. Let's get into it. Stevenson, Spears, David, Walker, Jacobs, A-Chain, Henry on the Pandora. Non-numbered. But we'll take a Pandora. Especially if King Henry. Take a King Henry any day. As long as it's not King Henry from history. What is it? King Henry the 8th. Ooh, how about a Rookie Risings Keon Coleman Pandora. Non-numbered, but sick. Let's go. Going to the Bills. James Conner out of 200 for the Cardinals. Out of 200. Purdy, my guy. Need to pay him. Caleb Williams. We'll top load that guy. We got a Stephon Diggs out of 75 for the Texans. Cooper, Dobbs, Lockett, Wilson, Williams, Adams, Thibodeau, Byron Murphy the second for the Seahawks out of 200. There we go. Nealand, Franklin, Holmes 2, Tucker, Pittman, Ward, Bates, Greenlaw, Murphy the second. Alrighty. Second half. Let's get it. Come on. McLaurin, Garrett, Hendrickson, Singleton, Pickens, Josh Downs on the Pandora. There we go. Tyrann Mathieu out of 125. The Honey Badger. All right. Just do a smaller chunk. Jefferson, Wilson, Matthew, Andrews, White, Herbert, Devonta. Ooh, what do we got? Oh. Says the name. Sam Hartman auto. I thought we had a Jaden. I'm not even 100% he signs in this, but Sam Hartman for the Commanders. What a tease. What a tease. McCarthy, we'll top load him. Williams, Queen, Lawrence, Evans, Waddle, Hunter. Johnny Wilson on the Pandora. Non-numbered. Michael Hall Jr., Stafford, Mostert, McBride, London. Austin Eckler to 200. Boom. Oh, wrong pile. We got a DJ Moore out of 75 for the Bears. For Bears. The Bears. Still 4 teams left in that SP Game Used, guys. Yep, 4 spots remaining in that SP Game Used, guys. Alrighty. All right, guys. Last 4 in SP Game Used. Just heavily discounted. This should close us out for the night, honestly. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Hopefully, everyone is thinking the same thing. But, yeah. Go after it, everybody. Let's get it. Yeah, hopefully everyone's feeling the same thing. Because I know I am feeling that's going to close us out. So... Alrighty. There we go. Let's get it. Perfect. All right, we'll just start with the right side since that's in front. Let's get it. Crosby Silver. Jordan Addison out of 200 going to the Vikings. All right. Ooh, here we go. Jawar Jordan. 16 out of 33 on the Pandora. There we go. Sanitizer burns. Alrighty. Eric All Jr. How about a Jerzon Newton out of 200 going to the Commanders? Alrighty. That was that. Let's finish this one. And yeah, we'll keep it going, everybody. Brendan Rice on the silver. Jaden Daniels base. You got a another Pandora. Brendan Rice on the Rookie Rising Pandora. No, not numbered, but we'll take Jerry's son. I call him Jerry's son because he hasn't lived up to the Rice last name yet. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I haven't done anything in football, but he's Jerry's son. Levante David out of 125 going to the Buccaneers. The remaining 4 spots in game used were discounted, guys, so definitely want to go ahead and scoop some of those up. Another Pandora coming. How about a Trayvon Walker? Pandora, not numbered. These Pandoras are honestly pretty sweet. Gorgeous looking cards. All right, and Kool-Aid. A Kool-Aid man. Williams, Queen, Lawrence, Evans, Wilson, Sutton, Allen, Steele, Matthew, Andrews, White, McLaurin, Stingley. What is this? Aaron Jones. And a Gridiron Crowns for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. We will take that. Non-numbered. We will take. That's pretty sweet. First one I've seen. So you go on Stanland for that. All right. Just finishing it out with some base right there. Let's get this stack here. Luke McCaffrey on the Pandora. George Karlaftis to 125 for the Chiefs. Karlaftis. There we go, Karlaftis. Franklin, Mahomes, Tucker, Pittman, Dobbs, DeMario Davis. Is this our ink? is our ink. Joshua Carty, rookie calligraphy Pandora for the Rams. We'll take it. We'll take it. Believe he's a kicker, though, but we'll take it. Yep. Yep. Field goal kicker. Kicker. For the Rams. Pandora auto. Pretty sweet. Wagner. Josh Allen on the Pandora for the Bills. There you go. Marvin Harrison Jr. We'll put that aside. Get top loaded for that guy. Second to last box. Let's get it. No color blast yet, y'all. That's what we're hoping for. Oh, is that our ink? Luke McCaffrey on the Pandora. Should have maybe made us sweat it out, but Luke McCaffrey. Let's go. Commanders coming up big here. Again, wish it was the other big name guy, but hey, not numbered. Alrighty. Come on, come on. Mosley out of 75 for the Jets. CJ Mosley. Penix will top load that guy. Got some Pandoras coming up. Yep, Devin Culp. Pandora, non-numbered. I want a Bijan Robinson out of 200 for the Falcons. Bijan, hello. Hello to you. And here we go. Cowan, Queen, Lawrence, Evans, Wilson, Watson, Calf, Benson, Matthew, Andrews, White, Richardson, Pacheco, Derek Stingley Jr. on the Pandora. Keon Coleman, numbered to 200. Oh, 125. Every time I think I got the number down, I swear they change it on me. That's okay. We'd rather have it out of 125 instead of 200 anyway. Base Kate Stover. All right, this is going in the top load pile. All right, McLaurin, Garrett, Hendrickson, Franklin, Kirk, Bosa, Edwards on the silver. Marshawn Lloyd, Mahomes, Tucker, Pittman, Dobbs, Samuel, Cousins, Michael Hall Jr. out of 200. Yep, this one's out of 200. Okay. That to make sure. Rakestraw, Tyler, Lockett, Williams, Oliver, Bijan, Corley, Spencer Rattler, and we got it out of 125, Tyreek Stevenson. Out of 75. See? Keep changing it up on me. For the Bears. All right, last part of the box. Let's go. And we got a contours of Michael Penix Jr. There we go. Definitely make sure to top load that guy. Contours. There we go. That's pretty good right there for the Falcons. 9 of 75. Wow. Let's go. Jawar. Out of 200, Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. Saquon. Hit the Quan. All right, Saquon Barkley out of 200. And Aaron Jones, Pandora. Wow. Running back on top of another great running back. Obviously, people are going to say Barkley is better, but yeah, I'm not going to argue that. Pandora, Aaron Jones, and a Anthony Gold. Alrighty, guys. Last box mojo. Hopefully there's a Pandora, or not Pandora. There are lots of Pandoras so far. Hopefully there's a color blast in there for us somewhere. What if it's in like the last 2 packs at the bottom? So we're going to keep that there. And we're going to open up these last 2 packs on the bottom separately. So we can see if there's a color blast. Let's go, everybody. Yeah, that's right. He was jersey number 9 of 75. That's correct. Romeo, you right. Well, let's get him up on a stand here. There you go. Jersey number. All right, let's see. Alrighty. Barkley, McKinney, Bosa, Kelsey, Adams, Thibodeau, Jordan Addison on the Pandora, and Xavier Worthy. We'll top load the Worthy, and we'll top load this Addison right away, though. Alright. Color Blast. Let's see if it's in this one. Last packs of the last box mojo. Color Blast, please. Please. Nope. Doesn't look like it. It looks like just another Pandora. Ramondre Stevenson, Pandora. Let's go. And a Ruke. All right. Now I'm going to open up the rest of these packs all at once instead of one pack at a time. So that way we can get through this, and let's get it. Let's go. All right, guys, last box, Magic. Let's see if we can pull a color blast here. Remember, guys, take a look at that SP game used. Only 4 teams left here, and then we will be able to break that, and we'll be closed out for the night for me. And then I believe Greg will be here to close out the night. So definitely get your spots in with me while you can. I got a Jalen Polk Pandora. Covering up a numbered Daniil Hunter. Jalen Polk. And we got a Daniil Hunter to 125 for the Texans. All right. Roswell, David, Walker, Watt, Stevenson. What else we got here? Bates. Anthony Gold, auto, Phoenician penmanship. Anthony Gold going to the Colts. Colts getting some ink. Not numbered, but some ink. Justin Jefferson out of 200 for the Vikings. Max Melton. All right, last stack. Here we go, guys. Crosby, Douglas, Tua, Purdy, Goff, Douglas. How about a J.J. McCarthy to 75 for the Vikings? That's pretty sweet. Jonathan Brooks, Jackson, Nakua, Flowers, Hill, Jones, Jacobs. 200, we have a Marshawn Nealon for the Cowboys. We got Bucky. Come on, give us something here. Liatu Latu on the rookie rising. 31 of 75 going to the Colts. They got the ink and they get a numbered Liatu Latu on the rookie rising. Go Colts, I guess. There you go. 75. And a 125 Romeo Dobbs. Yep. Out of 125. There we go. And last but not least, Dylan Loeb for the Rockies, for the Raiders. Might as well be the Rockies, right? Alrighty. Let me just look and see what I'm going to recap here, because not everything here needs to be recapped for sure. Yeah, I'll just recap it. What the heck. Guys, I've seen no movement in the SP game used. We're still sitting at 4 teams left. Let's try to get that closed out here. We got Romeo Dobbs to 125, Liatu Latu on the rookie rising out of 75, Nealand out of 200, McCarthy out of 75 for Vikes, Jefferson out of 200. We got Anthony Gold, non-numbered for the Colts, Daniil Hunter out of 125, Jalen Polk Pandora, Ramondre Stevenson Pandora, Addison Pandora, Jones Pandora, Saquon Barkley out of 200, Stevenson out of 75, Hall Jr. out of 200, Keon Coleman out of 125. Stingley Pandora, Robinson 200, Culp Pandora, Mosley out of 75. Yep. Luke McCaffrey auto for the Commanders for the Pandora, non-numbered. Josh Allen Pandora, Joshua Carty for the rookie calligraphy for the Rams, non-numbered auto Pandora. George Karlaftis out of 125. McCaffrey on the Pandora. Walker on the Pandora. Levante David out of 125. Alrighty, let's keep it going here. Brendan Rice on the Pandora rookie rising, non-numbered. Jerzon Newton 200. Jawar Jordan Pandora out of 33 for the Texans. Jordan Addison out of 200. DJ Moore out of 75 for the Bears. Austin Eckler out of 200. Wilson on the Pandora. We got a Pandora Phoenician penmanship. Sam Hartman for the Commanders. Tyrann Matthews out of 125. Josh Downs on the Pandora. Murphy on the out of 200. Diggs out of 75. James Conner out of 200. Keon Coleman out of non-numbered Pandora rookie rising. All right, last little chunk. Derrick Henry Pandora. Daniel Jones out of 200. Deron Bland out of 125. Joe Alt out of 200. Gabe Davis on the Pandora. Zach Moss on the Pandora. Quay Walker out of 75 for the Packers. Jason McClellan on Pandora. Jermaine Burton number to 33, 31 of 33 for the Bengals. Max Crosby on the out of 200. Lawrence out of 125, and Treasured Tandems out of 75 going to the Chiefs. And then we had Michael Penix jersey match on the Contours, 9 of 75, which was insane to pull. And then this Gridiron Crowns Justin Herbert, non-numbered, but I believe that's a case hit. So thanks everybody. Let's try to take down those last spots in the game used.